Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 384. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
It's me.
Teen Mom, season 1, episode 5. If you guys are watching, I'm watching on, what am I watching on? Paramount?
Paramount Plus.
I'm watching on Paramount Plus. It's called Teen Mom OG on there just because that's what it had become. But it is the original Teen Mom.
I just think it confuses people just by calling it regular Teen Mom for some reason.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
People like me.
No, I know. I know it bothers you actually very much. Every time I look for it, I'm like, Tracy's head is exploding right now.
I hate it. But it's Teen Mom season 1. Sorry, I have hiccups.
It's okay. You need a Tums.
Hiccups. I ate apple chips from Trader Joe's.
I've never had them.
Delicious.
Is there cinnamon on them?
Yes.
I don't like it.
I know. Season 1, episode 5. We are just, oh my God. I am watching everyone's life get ruined.
Okay, so I do remember a lot about this episode. This is an episode I've seen.
Well, this is a classic. This is an oldie but a goodie.
This was a good episode. I mean, Kate, boring, but it was a good episode.
No. It's not boring. Kate is not boring. You're watching everything happen. It's like, that's what I was talking about when you're like, oh, you're watching everyone ruin their lives. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm living for Farrah in this. This is what's really
for sure.
I
mean, I got to tell you, I'm living for all of them.
I got to tell you, I forgot that Farrah was much more Janelle-like back in the day.
Thank you.
I did not remember that at all.
Yeah, well, we're going to discuss it. We're going to jump in the pool. But before we do, let's talk about Patreon. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast is where you're going to find all of our bonus content, including but not limited to Jersey Shore, Mob Wives, Real Housewives of New Jersey, Unexpected.
The other way.
What's the other one? Vanderpump Rules. There's so many things over there. Go over there. And also our favorite podcast, BS. So go over there, patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes. Join us. If you want this podcast the day it was recorded, up to a week early, make sure that you join us at the elite level and you will get that. And also access to our secret group and a free sticker.
And if you like Below Deck, listen to our new episode of BS that's going to come out.
Oh, that's right. We have a lot of inside info on Below Deck.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Kate and Ty, we're in the pool. This is 5 months after Carly has born. So this is 5 months postpartum.
Right. Oh, see, I thought she was living with him for 5 months now.
No, 5 months after Carly's born.
Okay.
Okay, so she's living with Tyler and his mother.
Yeah.
Kim is.
The thing is, Kim said no to this.
Yeah, Kim, you could say no all you want.
I know, but it's like she said no, and this has to be temporary, and you can't live here full time. And Kate just is. See, but that, I don't know. Kate just pisses me off.
Well, I mean, Kim is fully Rosie O'Donnell.
She is. I mean, she just is. I actually cannot believe it. I forget.
Okay, so this is where we talk about how, so she misses Carly and she's very scared because they don't know her last name.
Yeah, better off.
Okay, sure, but like this is where it starts.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, so she's like, okay, I'm going to call Dawn. Dawn's like, oh, go to this retreat. Okay, so she's at the retreat.
Yeah.
And the one girl is like, I have the best relationship with my daughter.
And I'm like,
she's
Kate's going to K herself.
She's like, I have an open adoption. I have an amazing relationship with her. I have an amazing relationship with her parents. Basically, like, they're all part of the fam.
Right. But here's the thing. I don't have any children. I've never given a child up for adoption, nothing. I feel like that would be so much harder for me. Me personally, Noelle personally, I feel like because it would be hard for me to have those boundaries and not be the parent. You know what I mean?
See, I would like that. This is the ideal situation.
Yeah, of course it's the ideal because you just want a friend.
Yeah,
you just want a bunch of friends.
It's like you want to come over and hold your baby. I'm like, all right,
right.
But then like you take it back, right? And then I go to sleep.
Right. That's where we differ.
Yeah, like, that's great.
This would upset me.
Oh, no, I would be like the friend that comes over. Yeah, I'd be like the cool aunt.
No, I would need to make it known I was the mom. See, that's where we're different.
Okay. You would think that my personality would need to make it known.
Yeah.
It's not true.
I know. It's so
because I don't want the responsibility of it.
Right. It would flip me out. I would feel like if I can come here as a friend, then why couldn't I have had this baby? Even though that's not a rational way of thinking.
Right.
I can understand. It would bother me.
I'd be like, I didn't want this baby.
Right. Well, that's the thing.
I'd be like, this is exactly what I've always wanted.
Yeah, this is perfect for you.
Right.
This is
That's like when
ideal
I
for
told
you.
you that I was going to give you my egg with your
Yeah.
husband's sperm, and then I was going
Yeah.
to come over and hang out with my daughter.
Yeah, guys, she was really into
I
this
was
for a while.
into
I
that
want you to
all the
know.
way.
I know. I think about it sometimes.
Well, I mean, you better
No,
clock is
I
ticking over
know.
here because
No, I
this
know.
ovary
I'm
is
not fucking carrying a kid. Get the fuck out of here.
okay. I'm just saying. But how fun would that be if I was like, and then you know what I would do? I would tell
Well,
your child, I'd be like, I know that like we tell you that it was like an egg donation thing, but like really, I was with your dad and we were
right.
in love, and
Uh-huh.
then he broke up with me and left me for your mom, so I gave them you.
Yeah, your mom is actually a home-wrecking, terrible person.
Yes,
Yes.
but for you, I play nice.
But I just feel like with me, you would overstep. You'd be like, well, that's my child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd
Not
be
with
like,
a
you can.
stranger, with
Here's the thing:
me.
I wouldn't overstep by like doing too much.
No.
I'd overstep with my mouth.
Yeah, that's what I mean with your mouth. Yeah, you
Yeah,
wouldn't try to come kidnap the kid. Never.
right. I
Yeah.
wouldn't like try to do night duty at your house.
Never. No, no, no. You
No,
would never be here.
I would just tell you what to do, and I'd be like, "That's actually my child."
Exactly.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
right.
See, you think you're not Lena Dunham from Girls, but like that's something I could see her doing. That's what
Mhm.
Hannah would do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like try to be her mom. I'm just gonna make it known that I am her mom. I'm better
And
than
you're
you.
and you're her mom through me.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You would give me orders for her, but you wouldn't be here to do them, to carry them out.
Not gonna
Right.
do them.
Yeah, it's not an ideal situation for
For me, it's
me.
great.
I know.
I'd be like, oh, you're gonna move to that neighborhood? It doesn't have the best schools for my daughter.
Right. Right. Here's the thing. If I had a kid, I think you would do that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just it gives me a little bit more leverage when it's my egg.
Sure. Because then it's like, well, I actually do have a
Well,
say
here's the
in
other
this.
part of that. You could have your own baby, and I would still do that. I would
That's what I'm
tell no,
saying.
no,
Yeah.
but I would also tell the baby it was mine.
I know you would.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I was with your dad.
Yeah.
Your mom broke us up.
Right. Right.
And I gave them you.
Yeah. And they're like, well, I did the DNA test and I'm my mom. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's a lie.
That's a lie. Your mom rigged it.
This is a fun game that I like to play
Mhm.
called I'm Your Mom.
I mean, guys, wait until you listen to BS. And she's handing out cups of Skittles the other day. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
She's
it's a fun
cutting
game.
up grilled chicken.
It's called Surprise I'm Your Mom.
Surprise, I'm your mom.
Oh God. All right. So now this girl shares she has a great relationship. This is like
Mhm.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
And then Kate shares.
Poor Kate.
And Kate's like, so when they ripped Carly out of my arms in the parking lot, it was a cold day. They took her by her neck in their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was screaming and crying, tears of blood. I fell to the ground and I got pummeled with a rock in the parking lot. And I almost bled out as Brandon and Teresa squealed with joy
Mm-hmm.
on their prey.
Mm-hmm.
And they kicked up some dust in their way and it went into my lung and my lung had collapsed. And I was just laying there for many hours, no medical care whatsoever, as I just also bled out the placenta.
And here I am.
And they don't talk to me anymore. They told me
Right.
that I'm a garbage bag, that I was just a womb, that I'm a dirty, disgusting womb that is an infection in their lives. And they never want to speak to me ever again. And they are not grateful for me. And they hope for my demise.
Way to bring the room down, huh?
And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
who else wants to share?
Right. Anybody else? Tracy, you want to share?
And I'm like, oh my God.
yeah.
What Kate's saying is not the norm.
No, and that's sad.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm watching this crumble and it's like, hey guys,
Yeah.
hey guys, hey, I think something bad happened when you did this.
I don't know. It's like, I just don't know. I don't know what's right and wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that we agreed on anything.
Right. That's the thing. I don't think they really agreed
Okay, so
very
I think
much.
this is like this. Okay. You remember when you were little and you asked your parents for something and they're like, we'll see.
Yeah, sure.
And you're like, okay, so I can go? And they're like, yeah, we'll see. And you're
We'll
like,
see.
oh, so no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that Brennan and Teresa were like, Kate and Ty were like, can we like see her ever again? And they're like, we'll see.
We'll see.
And they're like, oh, okay, cool. Are you going to like keep us up to date and send us pictures? And they're like, we'll see.
Right.
And then they ran down the block.
Yes.
And that's what happened.
I agree with that.
I hate this so much because like I see it. I'm pinpointing this
I know.
situation.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so now Kate goes to group therapy, everyone cries,
Mhm.
and Leah comes from the eaves. She appears with a pasta pot. And she's like, whatever you
Oh
guys want to talk
God.
about, whatever bothers you, write it on this piece of paper, put on your lip sense lipstick, let it dry. Don't smush your lips together yet. You know, it has to dry. It's going to last all day. It's a matte formula.
Yep.
And then put your problems in this pasta pot and we're going to burn them.
And she wrote, I could have done it.
It's like, Kate, yeah, maybe. It
Here's the
wouldn't have been
thing.
good. It
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have
been
been
good.
good. That's the thing.
You
And
could have done it like you could have kept the baby alive. Sure.
right, but I don't think you could have been a quality parent at that point in your life because you don't have a quality life
I
yourself.
got to tell you, I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're tax evading
I
everywhere.
mean, those poor kids had to sit on a picnic table. They couldn't even have comfortable furniture for the first few years of their
I
lives in
know.
a hexagon house.
Oh God, I'm so scared of that house.
And their tax-free hexagon house. All right, so then she brings up how Brandon and Teresa won't tell them anything because they said it's a trust thing.
Right, but she's like, but how could I earn their trust?
She's right though.
I mean, I just think it goes in time. I think in time you just go roll with the punches. Basically, what you do with a man, you just follow their lead for a while, and
Okay,
eventually they'll
fine,
trust
but
you.
look at these other girls. These other girls are like, "Oh,
I know, but maybe those other girls had agreements.
I well that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. This is
right,
not going to get better.
right. Oh no, it's obviously not going to get better.
It
But
would have
also, Kate
already
and
been
Ty
okay.
push and push and push and did everything Brandon and Teresa didn't want them to
I
do.
don't think it mattered. How about that?
I think it
Unpopular
mattered.
unpopular opinion, this is what they were going to do anyway.
Okay. Here's the thing: we'll never know.
I
I
know.
don't think that. I don't agree with you. I think Caitlin and Ty are very annoying with them. I think they overstepped a lot, which I would have done. That's what I'm saying. I would have done the
Yeah.
same thing. So it's like I just feel like they're just screwed in the whole situation.
I
They
felt
were
like they were
also.
screwed from the
I wish
beginning.
they had a lawyer. You know, it
Yeah.
sucks. I
Really,
wish.
really
I think
weird.
if they had a lawyer and they didn't have a predator like Dawn,
Right.
they'd be in a different
Sure.
situation.
All right. Well, the retreat, she said, made her feel better. Now, here's the thing. I do think it made her feel better to be around people.
Well, that's what it is. Her whole life is Tyler.
Her whole life is Tyler and her abusive parents.
I know, but it's
So
like
it's like, oh, you're around people that were nice to you, Kate.
I know it's sad. She feels so bad about herself. Truly, all she has is Tyler in this world. That's
Mm-hmm.
why she clings on to him that way. I get it.
Right. So she goes to this bonfire and she's like, is this Ashley burning a vacuum? And they're like, no, no, this is wood. She's like, it's not an appliance? Why isn't the smoke black?
Right. That's the kind of fire I'm used to.
So Kate said she learns a lot and
Mhm.
she comes into the house. Kim is wrapped up like a burrito on the couch. She looks insane.
Yeah, that's for me. That's my life.
Kate looks
I
like a
like that.
worm coming out of an apple.
But listen, she shows Tyler her journal.
Yeah.
She felt accepted. You know,
Yeah,
she's
because she
happy.
was with people. It's like, Kate,
Mhm.
you need to like go to school.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I don't think you have any friends.
She needs to get like a job like with a lot of people or
Yeah.
women.
Yes. That's the thing. She needs female friends.
Okay, but how all right. So you're living at Kim's house.
Yeah.
I guess they're still in high school, so I understand
Yeah.
that. But like, don't you want to get a job at like the candy store?
Yeah, you would think just to socialize.
Uh-huh.
I had the time of my life working at that age.
Oh, please. I
But
was
that's what I
begging
mean.
for shifts.
Right.
I would like threaten my coworkers. I'd be like, if you don't give me your Saturday, I'll kill you.
Right, because you never know who's going to come in, who I'm going to meet.
Who's
Yeah,
gonna come
it's
to the tanning
true.
salon?
Yep.
Oh my God. All right. So yeah, this is what happens. Moving on to Macy and Ryan.
I mean, you see the writing on the wall here.
So they're going for
This
family
is when
photos.
he's starting to do DRUGS, right? That's what I thought.
100%.
Okay, I thought exactly what I thought too.
Yes. So they're gonna get some family photos at JCPenney, and Ryan is mad.
I mean, he won't even smile. You have the cutest kid I've ever seen in my whole life. I would give my ovary for this child. I love this child.
Right.
And you won't even smile?
No, because he doesn't want to do this. And also, he lost his job, which is why I'm like, oh, he's probably using now.
Right, right. I really think this is when it started.
He doesn't want to hang out with Bentley. So I guess he has off. So he wants to bring Bentley to his parents' house so they could watch him.
Yeah. So basically, they're not here's the annoying part. They're like, we're not living together, but they stay half the time at her house, half the time at his house. So you are
Right.
living together, just not
Sure.
in your own apartment.
Right. So Ryan won't watch him, and then she has to hand Bentley to him, and Bentley hates him. She's
Oh
like, "I'm
my
sorry,
God.
I'm sorry you have to be with this mean man." Why would you say that
I
though?
mean, I would never say that. And she got a job as a bartender.
She did, but also, why are we in the dark? The entire house is dark. We can't put a light on.
All these Farrah's house is dark too.
Yes, Farrah's house is like
Yeah.
a dungeon.
I mean, I'm scared of that house.
No,
It's
me too.
haunted.
So Macy's bartending at the hunting club.
I mean, you never know who you're going to meet at the hunting club
You do know who you're going to meet at the hunting club, actually.
because it's all of Ryan's friends.
Right. So Bentley, so she works until 1. Bentley's crying at
Mhm.
7 a.m. So Ryan's like, actually,
He
this is
just
very
leaves.
annoying. So I'm going to leave.
So you don't have a job and you're leaving at 7 a.m. That's what makes me think bad things.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
So Macy makes an appointment for relationship counseling, same day relationship counseling.
I guess they're not busy.
This is the Uber Eats of relationship counseling.
What makes you think that Ryan's going to say yes and be open? You know?
Well, they did come to an agreement, more hugs.
But that's so crazy.
A more hug agreement. Also, I
Yeah.
love how no one puts any responsibility on Ryan. It's Macy's fault for
Never.
not telling him
Yep.
what to do.
Of course. But it's also like, I feel it makes me feel bad 'cause she's like, I could feel when we lost each other. And I think she just meant, yeah, when Bentley was born.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
But also, what did they have before that?
That's what I would like to know. Like, I wish I could have seen their relationship like
I
the
don't
first
think-
6 months.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know. I think really just drugs so long. He was just in bad shape.
All right, let's talk about speaking of bullshit, let's talk about Amber.
I don't like her.
Okay. Leah is crying in this motel.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that she's upset about is she can't go to her GED classes.
I mean, I love that the headboard is screwed into the wall of this.
So the
place.
headboard is screwed into the wall. The phone wires, there's about 400 feet of phone wire wrapped around the lamp.
Yeah, it's great. It's a nice place. They are like, you can't take the phone because you'd have to unravel it forever.
Right. So Gary comes to visit her and he goes, "It's a nice place you got."
Okay, but he comes over so passive aggressive. I would have punched him in the face.
No, me too.
He's just like, is your life better here, Amber? Oh, yeah, you're doing really good here. Why is this how you get your girl back?
Yeah, he's not good either, though.
He's the worst.
Listen, he's fine now. He wasn't good then.
Yeah.
So Amber's crying and he's like, "Hey, why don't you come home?" She's like, "Oh, no,
Right.
thanks."
Yeah. She's
So-
like, no, thank you.
Ashley comes over to her new digs.
Ashley comes over to crush up some pills with her.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley does not
Delicious.
speak English.
Delicious.
Mhm.
Okay. So Gary, in the meantime, goes candle meatloaf shopping.
He goes to the paper store. You took me there the
I know.
other day.
I know. I did. It is
I'm like, this is a
exactly
one-stop shop.
Okay. So, what flavor candle did he get?
Okay, that I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then they went to Cracker. He went
Well,
to
he-
Cracker Barrel.
But he told the woman at the candle, "It's a gesture."
I didn't even catch that he said that.
Yeah, he goes, "It's a gesture."
I like that he's like basically like, are you gonna pretend that you made it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Amber's bangs are the tiniest bangs I've ever seen.
I mean, her bangs and her eyeliner have been so off the wall.
Yeah.
This
That's
whole
how I know you
time.
crushed up pills with Ashley.
Yeah, of course. And her eyebrows too. She has a different eyebrow in every scene.
Uh-huh. All right. So Gary appears and tells Amber to go in the bathroom.
He doesn't even he's not even good at this.
All right. Well, she comes out of the bathroom and she goes, "Meatloaf." And he goes, "I made this." She goes, "Then why does it say Cracker Barrel?"
Right. He's like, well, I made the setup. Also, has she been there this whole time without a car?
Okay. So here's the thing. No,
Right.
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
So he said that she could live in his house and he's going to go stay with his mom.
Right. Okay, that's nice.
So he's giving her the apartment.
right.
So Gary, and she's like, basically, they can't figure out who's going to move her out of this motel.
right.
She has to move out in the morning.
Right.
So Gary ends up calling into work.
right.
Why can't he just bring her home with him that night?
You know, I didn't even think about that.
And then you could go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to come and help her move. That's what he
Right.
says.
Mm-hmm.
He calls into work so he could help her move. And then she drives her own car home.
But because she drove there herself too.
Uh-huh. I guess
That's why
she couldn't carry everything down. So Gary, carry everything down, leave her there with a night bag, an overnight bag, but also
right.
leave.
Yeah, you could just leave tonight. If this place is so bad, if your headboard is so screwed into this
Yeah.
wall, you could leave.
She got back to his place. He stocked the fridge with Coke and
Mm-hmm.
lunch meat.
Mm-hmm. It sounds great. I got
He's like,
lunch meat.
he's like, wait until you see what's in the cooler.
He's like, I got a bunch of ham for
I
you.
got some ham and brewskis in the cooler.
Mm.
All right,
So
moving
yeah, then
on.
he goes to stay at his mom. What's his mom's name? It was that guy's name was
Carol,
Jody, right?
Carol,
Jody was the guy that was maybe his dad,
the
but wasn't
fake
his
dad.
dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on to
This is my
Farah.
favorite part.
All right, so she's going out. She goes
She
to
goes to the candlelight lounge.
Okay. So she meets Alexander, but I don't remember her meeting Alexander.
She didn't meet him in the club. They didn't show her meeting him in the club.
Okay. All right. So now she's fighting with Deb and Michael. She said she's going to be home at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
And,
that's crazy.
and he goes, I'm very disappointed in you, Farah. And she goes, I'm very disappointed in you, Michael. She doesn't want a curfew. She doesn't want anything.
I didn't realize she went out every night.
Okay. She goes to an adult man's apartment.
Yeah. Okay. I'm scared of Alexander.
She goes to a 35-year-old man's apartment.
But we have all done this.
Okay. Yeah, but not on TV.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's creepy. This is like a grown ass man, but even he doesn't like her.
Well, because she's yelling and being mean.
She's being mean. He's just like, don't you care about your kid? And she's like, I go home when I want to.
She's acting like a out of control teen.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, you don't know me. You don't know me. Double cheeseburger tastes good.
Yeah. That's Tracy's favorite episode.
But it's so good.
No, it's just like she's there with her friends. They're acting like children. And then she's also like, well, I took her out to lunch today. It's like, oh, you're never with your kid.
No.
Yeah, and he's not interested. He's like, oh,
she's like, well, when are you going to take me out? And he goes, I have to pick up my friend at the airport right now and every day until.
And she's like, oh, you were free. Actually, before you were free tomorrow.
She's like, I can't believe that he's not nice to me because I have a kid.
Okay. She's like, when am I going to meet a guy that is okay with me having a kid? He actually seemed perfectly okay with it. He is not okay with you not being a mom to the kid.
No, he's not okay with you being mean to him.
Yeah, because you're so mean.
Okay. So she gets home at 3 a.m. What were you doing at 3 a.m.?
What are you doing in Nebraska at 3 a.m. or Omaha or wherever the hell you are?
You guys broke up immediately. So
right.
what did you do after that?
She went back to the candlelight lounge.
Okay. So her mother's like, hey, you got home at 3 a.m. And she goes, okay, mom, anyways, get over it. And she said that she's going to go out again. And Michael's like, you can't go out again. And she goes, hey, Michael, shut the fuck up.
But it's like, I can't believe you had this kid. I can't believe she had a kid.
Why did you have this kid? Because of Jesus.
Yeah, right. Because her mom would have beat her up bad. But here's the thing.
I would have taken the beating.
What? Me too. When Deb sits and talks to her, she's actually very nice to her. When they sit on Farrah's bed and talk, and I'm like, oh, wow, Deb can actually hold a normal conversation too. Farrah can't.
She could, but like, they're all the worst.
No, I know. But she's like, Grandma understands. It's just you that doesn't.
No, Grandma doesn't care.
Yeah, Grandma doesn't care. Where's Grandma? Donde está Grandma?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Grandma is me in your child's life.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, your mom's a real fucking dirty cunt. And it's like, well, can I come stay with you, Tracy? And I'm like, no.
Right. No, of course not. You can't stay with me.
No, you suck.
Yeah, that's true.
You're way too bad to stay with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but also, Deb, Farrah calls her father Michael. It's her full birth dad. But then also, Deb will be like, Michael is mad at you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. They're all fine with it. Even though Jesus, you're all fine with that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I remember Alexander. I vividly remember them going to Alexander's house. That was what I remembered about this episode and the meatloaf, obviously.
I remember the meatloaf, not the Alexander.
No, I remembered Alexander because I remember he did not like her, but I wish I could have seen how they met.
Okay, but who is this guy?
I don't know. And also, I don't know, man. I do not remember her going out every night. It's like that is not in my mind.
Yeah, she's going
because I thought she was
night.
like such a good mom.
She's like, get over it.
Yeah, and she's like, you can all S my D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they're like, hello, you have a child. And he's like, can you go out like once a week?
Right. And she's like, no, I'll do what I want, Michael. It's like, okay, but that was the best. She's like, I'm disappointed in you. She's like, I'm disappointed in you.
I have to
She
use that more
loves to
often.
do that. She loves to just flip it like that. Very
Mhm.
funny.
Oh my God. It was great.
This was good.
It was good.
This was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It made me want to eat some Cracker Barrel. It made me want to light a scented candle. It made me want to do all
What
the things.
scent though? We'll never know.
We'll never know because it was also like just like a farm company. It was a company I've never seen before.
Well, once you start Smells by Noelle's, you
Yep.
should check it
I
out.
would yeah, I would love to know what candle that was, but
All
I
right, well,
didn't
guess
know.
what's happening, Noelle?
What? What?
The summer is winding down.
I know. Well, I told you today I have to clean out my office room.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Guys, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram, Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Noelle's at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Chuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates and everything podcast related. Leave us a 5-star review on whatever platform you listen to us on, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.